Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hoopers Only TV, WebWeeklyLive.com. It's a Friday night, Jim. It's Valentine's Day. Great to see you. Great to have you back here tonight.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, Paul.
Absolutely. We got our Reds on here.
I was going to send Mark Mussina, but you said you'd sooner spend it with me.
Well, Mark he's the number one man in Williamsport right now. His picture I saw on
Most Wanted man.
On the Most Wanted. I put a picture up on Facebook today.
Gotcha.
And I got a lot of dislikes on there.
But
anyway, Mark did a great job last night.
He did fill it in for me, and I appreciate it, Mark.
Tonight, we have the Lady Ironmen taking on the Lady Lancers. It's the Heartland Athletic Conference Championship game. Should be a good one, Jim. Danville has only lost 3 games all year. Loyalsock has only lost 2.
Danville playing their best basketball of the season. Should be an outstanding matchup.
Well, they're led by Coach Steve Moser. They've won 6 in a row. The first meeting earlier in the year, Sock won 46-34. Last night, getting here, the Lady Ironmen beat Bloomsburg 49-23, led by Karina Petrus, the 5'8 senior. She's averaging 16 points a game, Jim.
She's got to have a big game for him tonight. She can put the ball in the hoop, athletic, can dribble. Got to do well tonight for the Ironmen to have a chance.
And you always talk about senior leadership. Look no further.
Iron men or Iron women?
Iron women.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, it's Iron men, actually. It's the Iron men it says on the sheet. I kind of baffled me there, but we're going to go with what they gave us here. It's the Iron men.
All right,
Let's talk about some senior leadership. Linnae Williams, 5'7 senior, 13.9 points a game. They're 2 fillers right there.
And how Linnae and Karina go decide how Danville goes tonight.
Well, let's talk about the Lady Lancers. At least we know they are the Lady Lancers. They've won 6 of 7 games, Jim. Their only losses were to Bloomsburg and state runner-up last year, Dunmore.
And it's a great matchup for them to get to play Dunmore in the regular season. Measure up, see where they're at. Dunmore's had an unbelievable program the last several years.
And this Loyalsock team has a lot of underclassmen on the team. Talk about number 11, your fashion designer.
Yep.
We told the story before, the junior 1,000-point scorer, Summer McNulty. She's averaging 17.2 points a game. She is what makes these Lady Lancers go.
Summer was a little sister when we were doing a lot of travel baseball and a lot of baseball following her brother around. She's grown into a tremendous athlete on the softball field, on the basketball court, and she's the key to the Lancers' success tonight.
Well, we'll talk about who bloodlines that run rich with basketball tradition. Number 3 junior, Cassie G, 11.9 points a game, Jim.
Great bloodlines there, the G family, the Stopper family. I mean, just quality athletes. She can flat out shoot the basketball. She's Aiden Gare on the girls' side of the court.
I was just going to say, you talk about Aiden Gare. How about Cassie? 49 three-pointers.
Yes.
And, Jim, we talk all the time, playoff time, you want to be able to make those foul shots. If you put Cassie G on the line, that's a death sentence right there.
It is.
94% from the charity stripe.
She's just solid all the way around. Maybe we'll call her the girls' assassin.
Whatever you
know,
can think
the
of
Lady
it.
Lancer assassin, so
All
she
right.
can fill it up.
Coming up at the top of the hour, it's the Lady Ironmen. Even though that doesn't make sense, that's what we're going with. Against the Lady Lancers, it's the PHAC Championship game tonight on WebWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV. We'll be right back.
We want you to make sure you're going pocket, jump, balls in the feet. That's what we do here at FastMaz. We teach speed, agility, and quickness because we want you all to be better athletes. That's why you're here. So make sure on this one, when you jump up, come down, power leg acceleration, softball, football, basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, whatever you got, we can do it here.
Fastmaz.com.
Fastmaz.com. Lift your knees. You gotta get your knees up. Come on, let's go.
You gotta be here.
I think there's something to be said about being in business for over 70 years. The value of taking care of your customers and offering them the best service and selection possible. Being a 4th-generation family-owned business and keeping tradition. Growing with your customers over the years. Seeing the same faces. It's everything for us. Visit Van Campen and see what over 70 years of
Have you recently been declined for a mortgage pre-approval by your local bank? Why not give me a call for a second look? Not all lenders are created equal, and not all banks offer the same programs. One bank may require a 640 credit score and another one only a 580. Some banks require 20% down and others have 0% programs available. At Prime Lending, I have a wide variety of programs available. I also have 17 years of experience putting people into homes in Lycoming County. Give me a call and you can be next.
Hi, it's Adam and Aubrey, and we're here with all the kids at Blaze Alexander, celebrating 40 years in business with 19 locations across central Pennsylvania.
Visit blazealexander.com.
Bringing you the biggest selection and the best service and the lowest price guaranteed. You did what? And only at Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships. Taking deals the other guys won't.
Aubrey, hit it!
It's our 25th anniversary here at Aubrey Alexander Toyota. People always ask me how we got that name. We named it after my late dad, Aubrey Alexander. That's right, we're here to talk about all the great models at Aubrey Alexander Toyota. Exactly like this Toyota Tundra I'm sitting in front of. I love this truck, Lyle. That's right, and let's not forget that RAV4. We have a huge selection of RAV4s in stock. That's right, Lyle. 25 years at Aubrey Alexander Toyota on the Strip in Selinsgrove.
When you were going to be a pro athlete, what was the game changer?
The game changer was just knowing that I've seen so many other good players, and I said I gotta see how good I am, measuring my talent up to somebody else. So when I see that I can play against guys that was pro athletes, I'm like, I could do it too, but putting in the work. Like all day shooting at nighttime, putting up jump shots, knowing that if I can shoot in the dark, I can shoot anywhere. I spend more time in the gym than I spent doing anything else. If you love something, you gotta get out there and put the time into it. Yep, so it's all about time. However much time you put into something, that's what you're gonna get out of it. So I wanted to be a hooper, I had to put everything in. Hooper's on the TV, baby.
Yeah.
Hooper's Only TV is a game changer, baby!
All right, welcome back. We are here at Shikellamy High School, the women's PHAC championship game. Paul Bowe, Jim Webb here, courtside. Jim, best seats in the house again.
Absolutely, great seats. Well, I have a minute to note, the Lancer girls are coached by Curtis Jacobson and his wife, Carrie Datris, who obviously is Carrie Datris Jacobson. And Jeff Everett does double duty. He also assists with the team, as does Mr. Bauer. Coach Bauer's over there on the sideline.
I didn't know Jeff does double duty.
Well, I don't know how long he's been doing it. He stepped in this season, and he's been doing a great job with the girls and the boys.
Kylie Cush getting the start tonight.
At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 11, Emily Heath.
Emily Heath, good shooter on this team.
Forward, a 5'8" senior, number 13, Karina Petrus.
That's the backbone of this team, Jim. Number 13, Karina Petrus.
5'7" senior, number 24.
I always like to watch the warm-up, the handshakes, the little skits the teams put on, what they do. Coach Steve Moser does a great job with the Ironman ladies.
Yeah, he has his team playing really well. Now the home team, the Loyalsock Lady Lancers.
At guard, a 5'2" junior, number 1, Sophia Gardner.
Sophia's been playing since she's a freshman.
Yeah, she seems to be around here forever, and she still
She's
has
a little
another year
fireball.
left. She definitely is.
Cassie G, the sharpshooter.
Forward, a 5'7" junior, number 11, Summer McNulty.
There's Summer, 1,000-point scorer.
And again, the Lancers will go how Summer and Cassie go tonight.
Number 12, Anna Burdett.
And Anna Burdett.
And at center, a 5'11" sophomore, number 31,
Aaliyah Kennedy.
Aaliyah's a very good athlete for the Lancers.
Under the direction of head coach Curtis
So,
his assistants, Carrie Jacobson.
We're just about set to
Coach
get
Curtis
underway.
Jacobson, his wife Carrie. I don't know if I'd want to be on the bench my whole game with my wife, but they are, and like we said,
And it's Valentine's Day,
it's
Jim,
Valentine's Day. Young Mr. Everett and Coach Kurt Bauer over there.
Mr. Keith Kramer. Mr. Steve Jacoby, Mr. Todd Cease.
Well, Jimmy, no idea about the officials tonight? Or?
Yep, we got Keith Kramer will be the referee tonight, standing right in front of us. He's getting ready to throw the ball up and get it started.
All right.
The other officials will be Steve Jacoby and Todd Steese. Veteran officials, should be a well-officiated game.
All right, Aaliyah Kennedy's going to jump with Lene Williams. And there's a tap, is controlled by Loyalsock.
Good job by Kennedy getting back to McNulty.
Over to Summer, over to Cassie G. Swings it cross court, over to Gardner. Back over to Aaliyah. Ball batted around and stolen by the Ironman. Emily Heath with the ball. Over to Petrus and a steal by Gardner.
Good job by Sophia.
Gardner
getting
drives
in there.
throws it up. Here comes Danville. They got a break here. Over to Lene Williams, and Danville looks to reset. Swings it back to Cush. Over to Petrus. They're trying to run this offense through Petrus. She's touched the ball twice here. Getting trapped in the corner, now trying to get herself out.
Nice cut to the basket.
Off the window, no good, and a rebound by Kennedy.
Good job by Williams cutting to the basket, just didn't make the layup.
Sophia Gardner with the ball across the timeline, 6:57 to go. First quarter, no score yet. Here from Shikellamy High School.
Nice bounce pass into the low post.
Kennedy trying to post up, little turnaround jumper. Bangs off the rim, down goes everyone.
Williams gets the rebound and brings it out.
And then Iron lost their shoe back there.
Over to
Petrus lost her shoe. Back out to Cush.
Both teams are running the offense. Both are playing man, trying to feel each other out here in the early going.
Yeah, nobody wants to make that first mistake. Drives baseline. Oh, nice move right to the rack. Ball comes in and out. Heath just missed that one.
Good drive by Heath, missed the bunny.
Here comes
we go
Cassie
the other way.
G. She's looking to let one loose. Now backs it out. Top of the key over to McNulty. Bounce pass over to G on the left wing. Inside to Burdett. A lot of ball movement here by the Lancers.
G up top goes left side.
She got
good
trapped
defense
underneath.
there.
Petrus ripped that ball right out of her hands.
Good trap by the Ironman. Good steal by Petrus. Going the other way to Williams.
And Summers giving her the baseline if she wants it. She knows she has help down there. Over to Cush. Swings it back over to Heath.
Summer getting in the passing lane there, almost has the steal.
Went for a steal. Oh, there's a
good help by
pick
Lancers.
There. All around.
Good job, Cassie.
Right ahead to Cassie.
Takes it right away. Up the court she comes. Over Summer McNulty, right wing extended. Dribbles to the foul line. Elbow jumper on the way. A little short.
Petrus hauls the boards. 5:05 to go in the first. Still looking for our first bucket here. Heath with the ball over to Cush. Over to the foul line. Petrus with the ball, trying to go a little one-on-one. Good defense there by Kennedy. There goes Cush going baseline, throws it up. Excuse me, that was out going baseline. And they're going to
have to be a travel there.
Well, Jim, 3 minutes in so far.
Good rebound by Burdett there. Just didn't gather her feet. Look, she was looking to make the outlet pass before she had control.
Yeah, and there could be some nerves here early. Like I said, championship game.
The Lancer ladies will stay in man on the inbounds. Bring it into Petrus. Petrus had it in the low post. Should have put it up. Back to Petrus in the low post. Tries to attempt to pass across and turns it over.
The Loyalsock ball, 4:34 to go in the first here from Shikellamy.
Some nerves, I think, on both ladies' side. It is a championship game. Unusual start for varsity basketball. 6 o'clock start for the girls.
Crowd keeps filtering in here slowly but surely.
I'm sure they'll warm up as the evening goes on here, so to speak.
Yeah, two very good shooting teams. Gardner with the ball on the right wing. Bounce pass to Burnett. Swings it back to Cassie G. Over to McNulty into the corner. Sophia lets the ball go. She's inside the three range, and Williams hauls the rebound.
Good job by Williams going to the ball, gathering up. Down the court we come.
That ball hit out. I don't think she was ready for that one.
Wasn't ready to receive the pass, and will go the other way.
Four minutes, 3 seconds to go. Gardner will inbound to McNulty. Summer McNulty, 1,000-point scorer here for the Lady Lancers. Swings it back, top of the key, over to the right side. That's Burnett, threw it away. Oh, good defense by Summer, aggressive coming back.
Good hustle by Summer up to G on the break. G into Kennedy. Kennedy, I think we're going to have a pushing foul. Number 13, Petrus.
A little chippy inside there, Jim. On Valentine's Day. No one's showing love. Mia Patterson into the game.
Anna Burdette goes out. Summer McNulty will trigger the inbounds.
Over to Gardner.
Top of the circle.
Sophia can handle the ball.
Kennedy in the high post, right wing extended. Over to Patterson, the corner. To Kennedy.
Another threw it away, another turnover there.
Bad pass, we have a steal by the Iron Ladies, going the other way into Petrus. Petrus all the way to the basket.
And there's your first bucket of the game.
Thank goodness that breaks the ice. Cassie G up the other way, and here we go with the Lady Lancers. Hopefully that'll get things rolling here, Paul.
Yeah, they got to wake it up there. Very slow-paced game here into Summer at the foul line. There's what Summer's
there we go.
Butter. Drives to the basket, strong, up and in.
Strong drive to the basket. Never had a doubt what she was doing on the possession, and Summer needs to do that more often, get the Lady Lancers going here. Nice cut.
Oh, up and in.
Nice Petrus by Petrus to Emily Heath on the cut. Well done by the Iron Ladies.
And with Mia Patterson in the game, Petrus is guarding Patterson, so that's putting McNulty one-on-one with someone that's a lot smaller than him.
Nice pass in the post
and
there.
They can't stay with her. Up and in. She's having her way in there.
Yep, good job by Kennedy. Pass to the post. Summer finishes.
Tie game at 4. And the ball hits off the scorer's table and out of bounds.
Good job by Kennedy getting over the passing lane, knocking it out of bounds. She'll get a break. Number 23, Maddie Jean, into the game. Williams wide open, corner three-pointer on its way.
Oh, count it.
Finds its way in the hole. Nice job by Williams. Feet set, ready to fire, and finishes.
Squared herself up very well on that. 7-4. Danville leads. Over to Patterson.
Again, I'd get the ball into the post into Summer.
Yeah, they're having a hard time stopping her.
I don't think they can cover her right now.
No, they can't.
There they go into the high post, back out. Gardner goes right. Elbow extended. She'll turn it over. We're going to get a foul on Gardner, there. Reaching back in. Good steal by Petrus.
Well, that was foul was on Loyalsock there. I thought they called a foul on Danville.
No.
7-4, 152 to go in the first.
So the Lancers now in a little press, a little 2-1-2 press action here, looking to create a trap.
That's Cush with the ball. Over to Out. Out swings it back to Heath. Heath drives underneath.
Good job by
Heath. Up and in.
Right down Broadway, made a nice pass and converts. Heath with the assist.
Kylie Cush with that bucket there, 9-4, 5-point Danville lead. Loyalsock getting out of the block slowly. Summer posted up to get her the ball. Here comes the double. A nice spin around move off the window. No good, and Williams gets another board.
Williams has gotten most of the boards.
Up ahead to Out. And it'll stay here with Danville.
And it went out.
It definitely went out.
Off Gardner. Danville will maintain possession. Pass into Petrus in the post, back out.
Cush was going to take that three.
I thought she was going to take it back into Petrus from Cush. No good on the layup.
Rebound Patterson.
Here come the Lancers.
Cassie stepped on the line.
There go the Lancers. Sloppy start for the Lady Lancers here tonight.
Well, Cassie has not taken the shot yet from the field, and the only person that scored so far is Summer McNulty.
The Lancers haven't had a whole lot of shots on goal, like I said. They just haven't got a lot of attempts at the basket.
No. Out. Looks like cutting good defense by Cassie.
Cassie G. Good job there helping out defensively.
Gardner left-handed dribble. Over to G.
Good
Cassie
strong drive to G, right hand up and in. Beats two Danville Iron Ladies there.
ahead to Heath. Heath with the ball, crosses over, drives, one-handed running shot in the lane, no good. All down, Williams steals the ball and buries the jumper.
Bad outlet pass by Patterson turned into points for the Iron men there.
And Lene was right there, standing there waiting to grab it, and she did.
And she did the right thing. She went right up with it. Summer sets the pick.
Cassie lets a three fly and gets the roll.
And the iron is kind for Cassie G. Hopefully that gets her rolling.
Well, we know she can flat out shoot. First 11-9, 2-point game, 5 seconds. Williams right to the right. No one picked her up.
Right around the baseline to the basket to finish the quarter.
There's your horn. We played one here in Chickalemi. Danville leads 13-9. We'll be right back. Fast Maz.
We want you to make sure you're going pocket, jump, balls in the feet. That's what we do here at Fast Maz. We teach speed, agility, and quickness because we want you all to be better athletes. That's why you're here. So make sure on this one, when you jump up, come down, power leg acceleration. Softball, football, basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, whatever you got, we can do it here.
Fastmaz.com.
Fastmaz.com.
Lift your knees, you gotta get your knees up. Come on, let's go.
You gotta be here.
All right, we're back here at Chickalemi. 13-9, Jim, 1 quarter in the books. Loyalsock looking very tentative. Danville looked to found their groove late in the quarter.
We'll call that the Sherwin-Williams quarter. That was like watching paint dry at the start of that quarter. Hopefully we see better basketball action here.
Yeah. Out with the ball over to Williams. Pass down low to Petrus, kicks it back over. Cush lets it fly, no good, off the hands of Patterson. Danville keeps the ball, and back out to Olivia out. Over to Petrus. Back out to Heath. There's a steal there by Patterson. Patterson going in one-on-one. Off the window, up and in.
Great job getting out the passing lane, getting the steal all the way. We go back the other way. Here comes Williams.
13-11. Swings it over to Cush. Cush drives. Spin move, little jump hook there. Round the rim and out.
Maddie Jean comes up with the rebound. Summer McNulty going the other way.
Summer with the ball, back to Gardner. Swings it across, back to Cassie. Bounce pass over to Jean. Back to Summer, thought about the three.
Got face raked into the post.
Nice.
Drew the foul.
Well, that was a good foul because they had Mia Patterson wide open under for a layup.
Good job by Summer identifying what was happening on defense. She either had a short jump shot or the dish underneath.
And Summer going to the line, 77% free throw shooter for the year. First one up and good.
6:48 to go here. Summer has an opportunity to tie the game. Back in comes Anna Burdett and Olivia Kennedy.
Summer at the line. Could tie it up with this, and she does. We're tied at 13, Jim.
And again, here comes Williams. She's been Danville's best player so far.
Williams, right-handed dribble. Ball stolen away. Here come the Lancers.
Good help defense by Kennedy creating the steal. McNulty, good pass. Missed the bunny underneath.
Patterson fighting for that ball, and it'll stay here with Loyalsock. Good fight by Mia.
I think it's Danville's possession.
That's pointing the other way.
Oh, then they got it wrong.
They got timeout, I think. 30-second timeout. We'll take a break also. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after a word from Jessica Washington.
Have you recently been declined for a mortgage pre-approval by your local bank? Why not give me a call for a second look? Not all lenders are created equal, and not all banks offer the same programs. One bank may require a 640 credit score and another one only a 580. Some banks require 20% down, and others have 0% programs available. At Prime Lending, I have a wide variety of programs available. I also have 17 years of experience putting people into homes in Lycoming County. Give me a call and you can be next.
All right, we're back here at Chickalemi. 13s are wild here, Jim. A baker's dozen. 6:30 to go before the half. And out with the ball.
They missed Petrus underneath on that series. Williams drives the basket right hand. Little short rebound to Kennedy.
Loyalsock having a hard time bringing the ball up here.
Cassie G has it under control.
6:13 to go before intermission. Over to Summer. Summer being guarded by Heath. Back to Cassie. She'll let the 3-ball fly. Misses. Good loose ball by
Burdette.
Burdette.
Runs down an offensive rebound. Cassie G will set it back up.
There's a
Good
screen.
pick there up top by Kennedy. McNulty from the corner.
High
3-ball on
arcing
away.
three.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
And Loyalsock leads 16-13. She put some arc on that, Jim, huh?
She definitely did.
She made it rain, as they say. Lynette has the ball left wing. Back out to Petra. She's been quiet tonight. Corinne tries to drive. Good defense by Aaliyah. There's a steal. Another steal by Patterson.
Good job by Patterson. Here we go the other way. G long pass up. Kennedy left hand, a little short.
Burnett comes crashing in there.
Good job by Patterson gaining control. Back out. Cassie G will set it up.
16-13, 5:13 to go.
McNulty going baseline, pulls up, short jumper on the way, a little long.
Again, a lot of contact
Rebound
down there.
Petrus for the Iron Ladies.
Over to Cush. Cush, three-pointer on the way, around the rim and out. Ball batted around, and it'll stay here with Danville.
Karen Sarr comes into the game. Patterson's getting the break. She gave him some good minutes there, Paul.
Yeah.
Danville triggered an inbound, looking for a cutter. Nothing
Heath.
to get back out to Heath.
Back to Cush. Cush over to out. Full timeout here. We're going to take a full break. 16-13. Lady Lancers lead. 4:46 to go in a half. We'll be right back after a word from Blaze Alexander.
Hi, it's Adam and Aubrey, and we're here with all the kids at Blaze Alexander, celebrating 40 years in business with 19 locations across central Pennsylvania.
Visit BlazeAlexander.com.
Bringing you the biggest selection and the best service and the lowest price guaranteed. You did what? And only at Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships. Taking deals the other guys won't.
Aubrey, hit it!
It's our 25th anniversary here at Aubrey Alexander Toyota. People always ask me how we got that name. We named it after my late dad, Aubrey Alexander. That's right, we're here to talk about all the great models at Aubrey Alexander Toyota. Exactly like this Toyota Tundra I'm sitting in front of. I love this truck, Lyle. That's right, and let's not forget that RAV4. We have a huge selection of RAV4s in stock. That's right, Lyle, 20.
All right, we're back here at Chickalemi. Lancers lead by 3, Jim. 4:45 to go in the first half.
Been definitely a better second quarter than we started out with.
Both
Williams.
teams look a little bit more relaxed now. First quarter, they're very tight. Petrus over to out. Out back to Williams. Williams has 6, drives baseline all the way around. Kicks it back to out.
Round the outside she went, Paul.
Over to Cush. Heath with the ball. They're yelling for 3 seconds. Petrus slams the ball. It hits Summer, and it will stay here with Danville. 4:14 to go. Danville will inbound. Heath over to Williams. Has a cutter. She didn't see her. Oh, over to Petrus. Petrus over back to out.
Good lady on lady defense by the Lancers here. Danville hasn't found many seams here.
No,
this
not at all.
Possession.
Heath trapped in the corner. Back over to out. Petrus, thought she walked on that, but no call. Summer McNulty comes down with the rebound. 4-on-3 break for the Lady Lancers. And Summer's going to back it back out.
Over to Gardner. Gardner will run the Lancer offense here. Gardner right wing extended, looking for a pick from Kennedy.
Back over to Summer on the left wing. Here comes the double. Over to Saar. Saar back to Gardner in the corner.
Had Summer up top wide open there and missed her.
3:16 to go in the half.
I'm going to call moving screen there. Well, I believe it was on Burdett.
Burdett, yeah.
And it was a correct call. She was moving in. The official was right there. You're not going to get away with that one.
Out will bring the ball up across the timeline. Danville going from left to right on your screen. Long shot by Petrus, way off. Williams in there for the rebound, and
Lancers will gain possession. G and Patterson back in.
Saar taking a break along with
Burdett. 16-13 Lancer lead here, under 3 minutes in the second quarter. G up top, swings it around. Kennedy and cutting Summer. I think she got a little shove there.
Well, they switched up now. Petrus is guarding her. She wasn't guarding her the whole game.
I don't think Petrus has the feet to guard Summer.
No. Oh. Collision down here in the corner.
Summer goes to the
nice
low post.
Oh, good
nice
block
there by Williams.
Williams has been the best player on the court for Danville so far this first half.
Definitely. Williams in the corner, 3 ball on its way, a little long.
Patterson up for the rebound, and Petrus just yanks it right out of her hands.
They're going to call that a jump ball, Paul, and it's the Lancers' possession. 2:26 remaining in the second quarter, 3-point Lancer advantage, their ball.
Got to get a good shot here, Jim. I haven't seen a good shot in a couple possessions for either team. Summer swings it over to Gardner. Gardner bounce pass into Kennedy. Oh, nice move by Aaliyah. Good hands, and it'll stay here. Petrus knocked that one away.
Little kung fu fighting there by Petrus against Kennedy, and she able to pull off it, slapped it away at least. Might have been a foul, Paul. I don't want to say that too loud here.
It's only been 5 fouls. Shh.
Let them play, right?
Yep. Over to Gardner. 2 minutes to go in a half. Summer's going to, they called the
little
block
bumping
on that.
foul there. Number 3, that's Cush. Summer will trigger the inbound here to Cassie.
Over to G. Down to Summer. Back out to Gardner, over to Cassie. Bounce pass into Summer. Threw it away.
Ill-advised pass there by Summer. Will go the other way. Good steal there by Out.
Over to Cush. Kennedy on the floor. And
I think they're going to call that a travel there. Petrus came up with it, lost her balance, and unfortunately it goes over as a traveling call. And I've watched a lot of boys basketball, but I don't see the quick, fast movement on the cuts and on the offense to create space to get shooting opportunities. And that goes for both teams.
Yeah, no.
You got to move a little faster. There we go. Cassie G off the pick. Bang.
Count it.
Maybe she heard me. Cassie came off that pick with a mission, caught it, and shot it. That's what happens. You get 3 points for that, Paul.
6-point lead. Petrus driving on. She's had no luck.
Oh, boy.
They're going to get a foul on her.
Got to be a little shove inside there on
Karina. And I think she's starting to get frustrated.
I think so, too.
That's 2 on her.
The Lancers are definitely quicker than Danville, but I don't think they're using that advantage as they're running their offense. Their offense is way too slow and deliberate. They got to make cleaner, quicker cuts, come off the screens better.
1:03 to go in the half. 19-13 Loyalsock leads. We got a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll be right back here at Chickalemi.
It's our 25th anniversary here at Aubrey Alexander Toyota. People always ask me how we got that name. We named it after my late dad, Aubrey Alexander. That's right, we're here to talk about all the great models at Aubrey Alexander Toyota. Exactly like this Toyota Tundra I'm sitting in front of. I love this truck, Lyle. That's right, and let's not forget that RAV4. We have a huge selection of RAV4s in stock. That's right, Lyle. 25 years at Aubrey Alexander Toyota on the Strip in Selinsgrove.
All right, we're back here at Shikellamy High School, home of the Braves, Jim. Valentine's Day, Friday night, PHAC Championship, the girls' game right now. We got the boys' game coming up at 8 o'clock. Going to be a fun night here.
Great facility to have the Heartland Conference Tournament. Just a beautiful gymnasium, plenty of seating.
And right on, we got the best seat in the house, right on top of the action as always.
Absolutely.
We're under a minute here to go in the first half.
Surf and Turf's coming over at halftime.
I'll settle for some wings. Deliver them over. Over to Cassie, over to Summer. 48 seconds to go, clock running. Cassie has 2 threes on the night.
Well, again, they need to move. Too much standing.
Patterson kicks it back to Summer. Summer backs it out. 34 seconds. I think you're going to hold for one here, Jim, it looks like.
That is Summer all the way to the basket. Left hand blocked by Petrus. Good job. Out she comes.
Close to getting her third foul there.
Cush on the dribble. Over to Petrus.
Oh, there's a steal by Patterson.
Measuring it up all the way in. Thought she was fouled.
No foul on that.
Good job by Cush getting back and I believe blocking it. Maybe they... Yes, they said she got a piece of it. Cassie will trigger the inbound here. Look for a cutter to the basket off a pick.
13 seconds to go. Over to Sophia. Bounce pass into Summer. Summer jumper at the foul line. Ball bouncing around, 6 seconds, and Williams comes down with it.
Definitely who you want the ball hands in. Williams, long three-pointer on the way.
At the buzzer, just off the mark. We played one here in Shikellamy. 19-13. Loyalsock leads at the half. We'll be right back.
We want you to make sure you're going pocket, jump, balls in the feet. That's what we do here at FastMaz. We teach speed, agility, and quickness because we want you all to be better athletes. That's why you're here. So make sure on this one, when you jump up, come down, power leg, acceleration, softball, football, basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, whatever you got, we can do it here.
Fastmaz.com.
Fastmaz.com.
Lift your knees, you gotta get your knees up. Come on, let's go.
You gotta be here.
I think there's something to be said about being in business for over 70 years. The value of taking care of your customers and offering them the best service and selection possible. Being a fourth-generation family-owned business and keeping tradition. Growing with your customers over the years. Seeing the same faces. It's everything for us. Visit Van Campen and see what over 70 years of care.
Have you recently been declined for a mortgage pre-approval by your local bank? Why not give me a call for a second look? Not all lenders are created equal, and not all banks offer the same programs. One bank may require a 640 credit score and another one only a 580. Some banks require 20% down, and others have 0% programs available. At Prime Lending, I have a wide variety of programs available. I also have 17 years of experience putting people into homes in Lycoming County. Give me a call and you can be. Just wanted to quickly remind everybody, tax return season is right around the corner. Don't let that money go to waste. Come talk to me about how you can put that money to good use towards your home ownership. Whether it's $2,000 or $10,000, I can show you how to maximize those funds to help reach your home ownership goals. Make 2020 be the year where you stop renting and start building equity for yourself. Call me, Jessica Washington, at Prime Lending for your free consult today.
Hi, it's Adam and Aubrey, and we're here with all the kids at Blaze Alexander, celebrating 40 years in business with 19 locations across central Pennsylvania.
Visit BlazeAlexander.com.
Bringing you the biggest selection and the best service and the lowest price guaranteed. You did what? And only at Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships. Taking deals the other guys won't.
Aubrey, hit it!
It's our 25th anniversary here at Aubrey Alexander Toyota. People always ask me how we got that name. We named it after my late dad, Aubrey Alexander. That's right, we're here to talk about all the great models at Aubrey Alexander Toyota. Exactly like this Toyota Tundra I'm sitting in front of. I love this truck, Lyle. That's right, and let's not forget that RAV4. We have a huge selection of RAV4s in stock. That's right, Lyle. 25 years at Aubrey Alexander Toyota on the strip and
So when you were going to be a pro athlete, what was the game changer?
The game changer was just knowing that I've seen so many other good players, and I said I gotta see how good I am, measuring my talent up to somebody else. So when I see that I can play against guys that was pro athletes, I'm like, I can do it too, but putting in the work. Like all day shooting at nighttime, putting up jump shots, knowing that if I can shoot in the dark, I can shoot anywhere. I spend more time in the gym than I spent doing anything else. If you love something, you got to get out there and put the time into it. Yep, so it's all about time. However much time you put into something, that's what you're going to get out of it. So I wanted to be a hooper, I had to put everything in. Hoopers on the TV, baby.
Yeah.
Hoopers Only TV is a game changer, baby!
All right, we're back here at the half, Shikellamy High School with Doc Massey of the Sun Gazette. Doc, very sloppy first half, to say the least. 6-4 second quarter. Not a great shooting night, but like I said, Loyalsock leads 19-13 so far. What do you got so far scoring-wise?
Well, Sock has held Danville scoreless for the last 8 minutes and 3 seconds, so that's,
Wow.
that's pretty good defense and probably some sloppy offense, too. Summer McNulty's having a good game with 9 points, 2 steals. And Cassie G has 8 points with 2 steals. Only other person that scored for Loyalsock is Mia Patterson with 2, but she has 3 steals. And Aaliyah Kennedy and I think Anna Burdett are doing an awesome job on defense inside.
Yeah.
They're really shutting down Karina Petrus, their best interior weapon. And you could see Petrus getting frustrated when she picked up her second
I said
foul.
that to Jim. She looks very frustrated. She looks very rushed. She's normally a really good shooter.
Yeah.
And she's taken off her game. They're banging her around a little bit.
Yep.
It's definitely playing her ahead. Lene Williams has been the bright spot so far for Danville.
Yeah, she's keeping them in it. She has 7 points and 4 rebounds. She's the only one that has more than 2 points for Danville. And she was the last one that scored late in the first quarter on a baseline drive, but they've stiffened up on her too.
Yeah, Loyalsock's defense has been the story here in the first half. 8 minutes and 3 seconds without a bucket, like you said, for Danville. Wow, that's really good defense. If you're Coach Steve Moser, what are you going to do to get the Ironman back in the game here for the second half?
I think he's going to try to get Petrus going. I think she's the engine that powers the team, and if they can get something going inside, then it opens up Williams outside and it opens up some of their other shooters. So I think they're going to make a concerted effort to try to get the ball down low to her and get the inside-outside working.
Yeah. For Loyalsock, I would like to see some more movement.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting some good looks at the basket, but there's not much of movement-wise. And I know, we normally don't do a lot of girls' games, but from some of the girls' teams I've seen this year, there's a lot of movement to the ball, and they're just not moving crispy. And I don't think anyone can stay with Summer inside if they want to post her up on the block. Nobody's going to stop her. The outside shot for Cassie has been there. She's taken 2 and she's hit both of them.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see a little bit more ball movement from Loyalsock. Obviously, you can't ask for better defense holding somebody to 13 points in the half, but it should be an interesting second half. If Loyalsock plays their game, I don't see how they're going to lose this game. Danville needs to get something going very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I said it last night at Montour's. I always feel like the first 3 minutes of the third quarter are always huge, especially when this is 6, but the way the defenses are playing. it feels like 6 points is more than 6 points
Right,
in terms
right.
of the deficit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, if Sock can come out and get that to double digits quick, it's going to be tough to come back on them. Vice versa, if Danville comes out hot, it's a whole new game right away.
Yeah, well, we'll see the third quarter coming up in about 2 minutes. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with third quarter action here from Shikellamy, the PHAC Girls Championship game. Loyalsock Lady Lancers against the Lady Ironmen. We'll be right back.
Just wanted to quickly remind everybody, tax return season is right around the corner. Don't let that money go to waste. Come talk to me about how you can put that money to good use towards your home ownership. Whether it's $2,000 or $10,000, I can show you how to maximize those funds to help reach your home ownership.
All right, we're back here at Shikellamy Gym. 19-13 lead. Doc Massey, thanks for joining us at the half. And one thing he said, Jim, a 6-point lead in this game seems like a lot more than 6 points.
Well, good. I guess the good thing for the Lady Lancers, they have the 6-point lead. And I agree with you. In a low-scoring game like this, I'm hoping an offensive battle breaks out here in the second half.
Williams has 7 points, and she leads the Ironmen in scoring 8 minutes and 3 seconds and counting, as Doc said, without a bucket for Danville.
Wow. That's a drought. Good
Summer.
job by Summer.
Oh,
Takes
good
it right
hands.
away from Petrus on the run. Other way, foul line extended all the way to the hoop. Left hand up and in by Summer.
Put it on her hip, went up, used her body, shielded her right up and in.
21-13 Loyalsock.
Out with the ball, kicks it over to Cush. Cush, 3-ball on the way. Short, rebounded by Cassie Joe. Good defense by Petrus. Johnny on the spot there. Back out to out jumper off the back iron.
Petrus is going to get a little push
She's going to
underneath.
get number 3. That's number 3 on her.
Good job by Kennedy. Securing the rebound. Petrus gave her a little extra down below. Frustration. She missed the layup. That's just a frustration foul.
All right, her third now. You think Coach Moser takes her out? Or?
No, he needs her in the ball game. It's slipping. 8, like you said earlier, a 6-point lead's big in this game at being low scoring. The Lancers got it up to 8.
Sophia Gardner with the ball. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy being trapped. Excuse me, that was Patterson being trapped. Back to Kennedy. Over to McNulty. Back out to Kennedy.
There's Williams with a hand. Breakaway the other way. G trying to trace her down. Up and in for Williams. Williams playing a nice ball game for the Ironmen.
She has 9, Jim. 9 out of 15.
She's been the troop for Danville tonight.
Summer with the ball over to Gardner. Gardner back to Cassie G. Cassie had 8 in that first half. Trying to set a screen to free her up. There it is. That's a good, nice baseline move. Bounce pass. Threw it away. And Heath comes down with the ball. Heath over to Williams. Williams drives. Long 3 from the corner.
There's Petrus cleaning up the mess.
Petrus,
short.
Oh,
got it back. Foul. I believe that was Cush under there. I lost vision there a little bit. I think Cush cleaned up the mess. Got fouled. Will shoot 2. 21-15 Lancers. 6:12 to go here in the third quarter.
Timeout here on the field. 30-second timeout. Coach Jacobson wants to talk about things. Settle it down. We'll be right back.
Have you recently been declined for a mortgage pre-approval by your local bank? Why not give me a call for a second look? Not all lenders are created equal, and not all banks offer the same programs. One bank may require a 640 credit score and another one only a 580. Some banks require 20% down, and others have 0% programs available. At Prime Lending, I have a wide variety of programs available. I also have 17 years of experience putting people into homes in Lycoming County. Give me a call and you can be next.
All right, we're back here to Shikellamy, 21-15.
I think the first coach that breaks out the Mountain Dew and the Snickers bars will win the game. Their team will win the game. Thoughts, Paul?
It could be. Kylie at the line shooting 47% for the year. First one up and off the back iron, no good. Danville having a hard time finding any kind of rhythm in this game.
That used to be the breakfast of champions when my boys were playing travel ball, whether it be baseball or basketball.
Snickers?
Snickers and a Mountain Dew to start the day.
I never was a big fan of Mountain Dew.
Me neither, but it sure as heck got them going.
Jonathan likes Sprite. My son Jonathan
Williams
likes Sprite.
looks good driving. She should have put that at Petrus, jumper on the way long.
Missed everything on that one. And it'll be turned over to the Lancers.
I'd like to see Williams be a little more offensive-minded and shoot the ball. How many points did you say she has out of the 15?
She has 9 so far.
9 out of them. Gardner bringing it up, setting the Lancers' offense. Burdette.
Trying to get the ball to G. Here comes the
Cassie
double.
brings it back out. Over to Patterson. Patterson, G.
Trying to get the ball inside the
Gardner.
Summer. There it is.
Summer at the foul line. 2 dribbles, goes left, goes right, back out to G.
Mia in the corner, back to Sophia. I think there's Cassie's shot. Squares up. Little short on that one. And a battle with the ball. He'll stay here. Good battle underneath by Burdett.
Yep, Burdette doing a good job in there contesting the rebound, and the Lancers will keep possession.
Cassie got a good look there, just a little short on that. Over to Gardner, back to the corner. G thought about it. Sophia's quick.
Nice pass on the post,
pass.
slapped away by Petrus. Here we go the other way, Paul.
Oh, there's a moving pick right there. No one called
That wasn't
out.
a moving pick. It was a pulling guard. Good steal there by Maya Patterson all the way in, left hand up and in for the Lancers. 23-15 Lancer lead into Petrus. Petrus gathers, gets it in the basket.
Got a good look there, Jim.
Absolutely.
23-17, 4:49 to go. Third quarter. Loyalsock by 6. Danville trying to find their rhythm here. Get their legs under them. Over to Summer. Summer's been quiet the last couple minutes.
I thought Gardner was going to line that up and let it fly. She brings it back out. Summer, top of the key, extended over to Gardner. Drives baseline right side, turns it over. Steal by Out. Out going the other way. Right wing push, back to Williams.
Back over to Out. Out head fake, goes to drive baseline. You get a push on the floor there.
I didn't see who was over there, Paul. I don't have my
34.
glasses. 34.
Mia. Aaliyah coming back in the game. Aaliyah's been tough on the boards. Aaliyah and Patterson really, really strong on the boards for the Lady Lancers.
She'll give Anna Burdette a break.
4:14 to go. In the third. Back to Williams. Williams pops that 3 high, arcing. Aaliyah comes down with it.
Oh, Williams cut, steals.
Telegraphed that pass.
Good job by Williams hanging around. She played a dead dog there and then made the steal and got an easy basket.
I have her down unofficially for 11. Sophia kicks a corner. G, cross-court pass. McNulty drives on the block, and she is hacked in the act, and she will go to the line.
I believe they got Emily Heath on the foul. 4-point Lancer lead. 3:45 to go in the third.
I think Loyalsock could get the ball inside at will. They're having a hard time with that first entry pass. But on the block, Summers had a hard time anybody stopping her. First one up and good.
Outstanding form by Summer McNulty. One thing about girls, and I talk about them being much better but foul shooters, look how quiet Summer is. Real easy ritual, up and in, not much body movement, and of course I jinx her. Williams on the run out the other way. Nice bounce pass.
Up and in.
Good handle by Emily Heath.
And Williams is taking control of this ball game here. 24-21, lead down to 3. 3:29 to go, and the crowd starting to get into it here. in this championship game.
There's a foul coming over the back.
That's Petrus. That's 4.
That's bad for the Iron Ladies.
Foul charge number 13, Karina Petrus.
Summer McNulty will trigger the inbounds pass under the Lancer basket.
You see if they want to go right at her.
Oh, good job by Williams tipping it. I believe it went off Cassie G's leg. Williams is all over the court right now.
Coach Moser just pointed to his head as he looked at Karina Petrus and said, think, you got 4.
3-point Lancer lead. Ironman ball.
Back to Karina, into the corner, over to Cush. Cush drives baseline. Back to Williams. Williams drives in, cutting, knifing through traffic there. I really like Lynette Williams. She's tough.
She definitely is.
She got a good first step, drives hard to the rack, and Loyalsock really hasn't had an answer for her tonight. 24-21, 3:03 to go. Oh, the oldest trick in the book, off the back. And Emily Heath laid it in.
Well done by Emily. She really didn't have anywhere to go. Instead of getting flustered, she
banked it off her back.
Absolutely.
Coach Jacobson not happy at that at all. Over to Gardner. 2:43 to go, clock running.
Chris Massey said he gave her an assist on that also.
Cassie nowhere to go. Back out to Mia.
It's great to have Doc Massey with us here again tonight. Into
Summer. Nice on the block, on the window, up and in.
Great entry pass there. Made it look easy.
Summer has 12.
3-point Lancer lead. 2:20 to go, third quarter.
Petrus drives. Kicks it back. Out for 3. Counted. That's in, that's out, and in.
Good looking shot by Out. Ties the ball game. 2:08 to go, 26s.
Starting to get a little life in the gym here now, Jim.
How about it?
1:59 to go. We're under 2 minutes, third quarter. Cassie G with the ball. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy pops from the foul line.
Good looking shot by
line.
Kennedy. Good touch, good form. Shoot it more, young lady.
6.4 a game, 4 to sophomore.
2-point Lancer lead. Williams ball, left wing.
Over to Heath. Sophia got her hands in there. And again, Sophia's overplaying her there, forcing her to the corner. Good deal.
They're going to call a little bit too much hands.
She hand checked her as much as she could.
She pushed her to the point the official had to call. Good defense, though. She was
good defense, right?
Moving the feet. Just a little much too touch in there.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice on that one. Over to Petrus.
I think you could get an offensive foul on Petrus if it almost got it. Williams around and up and in. Nobody stepped in, help defense for the Williams. Williams all the way to the 10, Paul.
Unofficially 13.
Good-looking ball player.
Oh, yeah.
Lene Williams.
She's been the best player on the court tonight, really.
I agree with you 100%.
So, she went for the steal.
Sophia Gardner picked up her dribble, which is a no-no, and she saw Williams cutting. Fortunately, she threw it far enough away, or that would have been a breakaway layup the other way.
Loyalsock coming a little bit unglued here in this quarter.
Tied at 28. We're under a minute, third quarter. Out on the drive, dishes.
Couldn't see who that was down there, and that was Cush.
Cush went strong to the hoop, drew the foul, has an opportunity to give Danville a lead.
Foul charge number 34, Leah Patterson, her second personal, 14 foul against the Lancers. Kylie Cush, 2 shots.
Kylie at the line. First one up, pushed it up and good. 29-28, Danville leads.
Ritual, spin, take a breath, young lady, follow through.
A little hard on that one. And Kennedy hauls another board.
McNulty on the run out here for the Lancers.
I think Summer got to go right to the hole.
I agree.
They have not stopped it all night. They just threw it away, but it was tipped. One pointed one way, one pointed the other. And they're going to give the ball to Danville with 38 seconds.
In that case, you should have the coaches play one-on-one, one possession to see who gets control of the ball. What do you think, Paul?
As long as it's not the announcers. Over to out bounce pass underneath.
Nice. I missed what happened. Official in her way, but that was a nice entry pass.
Bounce pass down low and hit off Cush. I believe it hit off her knee.
Hit off Cush's tush.
Yeah, couldn't handle it.
Got a timeout.
What do we call her? Unsportsmanlike conduct.
I believe they warned a warning to the Danville bench for unsportsmanlike conduct.
All right. 25 seconds to go. 1 point Danville lead.
The foul results in a 15-yard penalty, and if they call it again, then there will be an ejection, Paul.
Where's Coach when you need him for some football?
Oh, Williams steal. Williams all over the court, all the way, races to the basket. Up and in. Lene Williams having a night. 5 seconds to go, 31-28. Loyalsock looking for a shot to end the third quarter.
Summer at the horn. Looks low off the back rim.
Looked good when it left her hand, didn't it?
Big quarter by Danville, 31-28. We'll be right back with the final frame. Jim, as we turn for home, as they say in horse racing, it's the fourth quarter, a 3-point lead for Danville, a 18-9 advantage in that third quarter, and it was all Lynette Williams, as she has 15 on the night. She really turned it up.
Absolutely. After the Lancers opened up an 8-point lead earlier in the quarter, Danville controlled it the rest of the way.
3-point lead right now, and they're having a hard time with that first pass.
Well, I think the Lancers start their offense too far from the basket. They're 30 feet away from the basket a lot of times. They should drive, get a little closer, and then make the passes. Good
nice
pass into the
turnaround
post.
Jumper. No good, and Cush comes down with it. Cush up ahead to Williams. Summer now guarding Williams.
The Lancers coached by the duo of Coach Jacobson and Coach Jacobson, Paul.
Sounds like a law firm, right?
Husband-wife duo had their first child, Skylar. Beautiful young lady. Good drive in the back to Spud Petrus.
And she's fouled. She'll go to the line.
I think Summer got her. Coach Jacobson's an up-and-coming great young coach, and I can tell he's not happy with the Lancer effort so far.
No. Well, it's been very sporadic, Jim. I mean, like I said, they went out, they got up by 8 points. There's no movement on offense. And like you said, they're starting their offense from way, way out. And they're not going inside at all.
Petrus gets them both. 5-point Iron Lady lead here. 7 minutes to go, fourth quarter.
Loyalsock needs a bucket, and needs a bucket bad, just to break this run up.
Yeah, it's been a long time, it seems, since they scored, Paul.
Over to Patterson. Patterson over to G. G, bounce pass. Summer backs in, off the window, up and in.
Great drop step by Summer, up strong and in. They ought to just go through her the rest of the way. 33-30, Iron Ladies lead.
16 for Summer, Jim. Cush. Excuse me, that's out. Turnaround, up. Nobody picked it up.
All the way to the basket on G, puts it up with the left hand and in.
35-30, Danville leads. 6:22 in this one. Over to G. High to Burdett. Burdett should have
taken away from her. She should have shot that little jump shot. Olivia out, corner to Williams. Williams goes baseline, brings it out the other side.
Three ball by Cush on the way. That looked good when it left her
Long
hand, and that's
rebound.
going to go to Loyalsock. Oh,
I think Danville got one there, don't you?
Sid Summer tipped that one. I thought Olivia hit that on the
Looked
way
like
out.
it was out off of out.
Looked that way from here. Out with the ball, being guarded by Gardner. Over to Petrus.
Petra's still playing with 4 fouls for you at home.
Swings it over to Heath. On the block to Cush. Back out to Heath. Heath, good move. Jump hook in the lane, up and good.
That was a good-looking drive in the basket. 7-point Danville lead
They're
here.
getting good looks.
Absolutely. 5:35 to go. Lancers again in need of a basket.
Gee,
long three-pointer.
Missed.
Here's
Rebounded by Williams off the rim. Some are going to be careful not to get a foul here. Get it across the timeline. That's Heath. Heath kicks into the corner. Petrus jumper. No good. Ball batted around. Patterson comes down with the ball. Backs it back up over to G. G back to McNulty. McNulty drives to the basket, throws it up and draws the foul. See if they give her the continuation. Jimmer is on the floor.
I think they're going to give her the 2 shots here.
Yep.
Good job by Summer going to the basket, strong left hand, and drew a little harm.
5:05 to go in the fourth here. 37-30, Danville leads. First one up by Summer around the rim, no good.
Let that one go now. Important thing is get 1 out of 2.
Second one up and good.
Lancers will jump into their press.
And they had success with this in the first
wow.
quarter. They broke it easy there, out right across the timeline, spinning back over to Williams. Williams head fake, mid-range jumper around the rim, and it's going to drop.
Good job by Williams going baseline, pulling up, taking a short shot, not going all the way into trouble.
39-31, 4:46 to go. Gardner. With the ball, bounce pass back to Gardner. Gardner penetrates.
Good drive to the basket by Gardner.
Oh, nice move under.
Timeout by Coach Jacobson.
He's taking a full timeout. We'll take a full break also. 39-33, 6-point lead. 4:31 to go. We'll be right back.
When you were going to be a pro athlete, what was the game changer?
The game changer was just knowing that I've seen so many other good players, and I said I gotta see how good I am, measuring my talent up to somebody else. So when I see that I can play against guys that was pro athletes, I'm like, I can do it too, but putting in the work, like all day shooting at nighttime, putting up jump shots, knowing that if I can shoot in the dark, I can shoot anywhere. Than I spent doing anything else. If you love something, you got to get out there and put the time into it. Yep, so it's all about time. However much time you put into something, that's what you're going to get out of it. So I wanted to be a hooper, I had to put everything in. Hooper's on the TV, baby.
Yeah.
Hoopers Only TV is a game changer, baby!
4:31 to go. Danville will inbound, leading by 6.
Good defense by Lancers
Oh,
in
they
the
threw it
press.
away.
I think the Lancers are going to get a break there. Ball goes over. Good job by Gardner. A lot of times you don't have to steal it. Just the pressure will make them mishandle, and that's what happened there. Summer will trigger the inbound.
And over to Cassie G. 4:26 to go. Clock running. Back to Patterson.
Again, the Lancers are just too far. They're 6 feet beyond three-point line with 2 people grouped together.
No spacing.
No spacing.
No. Summers going to inbound it.
Nice cut to the basket. Burdett up.
Oh, no
blocked.
foul.
Williams again.
Having herself a ball game. Over to out. Out Cush cutting back door. Ball bouncing around. And she'll go to the line.
And again, the opposite of what Loyalsock's doing. Danville, three people handled the ball there. Bang, 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 layup. Although they didn't make it, they'll go to the line for 2 foul shots. 6-point Danville lead, 4:05 to go. Kylie Cush at the line.
First one up and good. Kylie's playing very well tonight. Only averaging 5 a game, but she's playing well. 7-point lead. And that's good.
She gets both. An 8-point Iron Lady lead.
Loyalsock, I keep saying they need a big bucket here. They need some momentum on their side. Ball
Summer
kicked around.
trying to drive through too many people there, trying to create something. Here we go the other way.
Over to Heath on the right wing. Inside, Petrus.
Haven't heard from her in a while.
Nope. Swings at the corner. Cush drives baseline. Petrus walked under there, no call.
Lancers couldn't secure the rebound, though. It'll stay right here with the Iron Ladies.
3:29 to go.
There's Petrus.
Oh, short armed it.
Misses the bunny.
Kennedy comes down with the rebound.
Cassie G going the other way. Lancers got to start getting a sense of urgency here.
Sophia drives and she draws the foul.
Well done by Sophia, driving to the basket, getting foul shots, opportunity to score points.
With the clock stopped.
You got it.
15 foul against the Lady Army. Sophia Gardner, 2 shots.
First one up and good by Sophia. 65% free throw shooter.
7-point lead for the Iron Ladies.
Most of the Lady Lancers are very good from the line. Second one up and off the rim.
You jinxed her.
Yeah.
Williams with the rebound.
Overhead to Petrus.
Williams, there she goes baseline again.
Oh,
Good job by Summer, taken away. Gone the other way, up to Gardner. Gardner on
right
right hand. No good. Cassie G had it, lost it. Lancers will get possession over in the corner, and out we come. Summer McNulty up top.
Under 3, Jim, to play.
Good pick there by Kennedy. Petrus gets a hand in. I think McNulty's going to lose it. Good pressure by Petrus there.
7-point lead, 2:47 to go. And this game, no lead is safe. Over to out. Out backs it out.
Williams.
Oh, good teeth, good hands again by Patterson. Yeah.
Patterson's played a nice ball game.
Summer drives. Oh, nice. Ball tipped around, gets her own rebound.
Up again by Summer. Puts it in. Good stick-to-itiveness by Summer McNulty results in 2 5-point Iron Lady lead. 2:22 to go. Fourth quarter. Lancers trying to battle back.
Here comes the pressure, Jim.
Got a trap. 5-second call? No.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout on the floor by Danville. We'll be right back. 30-second timeout. Word from Van Campen Motors.
I think there's something to be said about being in business for over 70 years. The value of taking care of your customers and offering them the best service and selection possible. Being a 4th-generation family-owned business and keeping tradition. Growing with your customers over the years. Seeing the same faces. It's everything for us. Visit Van Campen and see what over 70 years of care looks like.
All right, we're back here, Jim. 2:15 to go. Still a lot of time. 5-point lead.
Well, this is a good spot, I'm sorry, to create a steal on the floor where they're inbounding.
Tough to inbound.
And then they're going to give them a free inbound.
Over to Petrus. And there's a penalty right there. A penalty, a foul, excuse me.
Might have been a penalty. It was pretty rough.
I was thinking the big...
Wait, let me throw my flag, Paul.
One-on-one.
One-on-one. They needed to get to a one-on-one. So Lancers down 5, 2:10 to go. Petrus at the line. Hasn't shown that she's a good shooter to us tonight.
No.
What is she from the foul line, Paul?
66% for the year.
That's not bad. I mean, that's 2 out of 3.
And hits the first one.
All these girls can shoot foul shots.
Yep. Lead back to 6.
Unusual ritual she has. 1 out of 2. The Lancers will take that 6-point lead. 2:09 to go. Summer on the run. Back to Gardner, over to Cassie G.
Cassie, I don't believe, has scored this half. She had 8 at the half.
Into Summer in the low post left
They
side.
can't stop
Spin
her.
move up strong and
They
in.
cannot stop her inside.
Here we go, Danville on a run out. How's numbers?
Down to 4,
Lancers
Jim.
hustle back.
A lot of time, down to 4.
4-point Danville Iron Lady lead. 1:40 to go in the ball game. Lancers hustling, trying to make it up.
They're going to try to take the air out of the ball here.
Well, I wouldn't leave the air go way out. I'd foul. Make them earn it.
Over to Heath.
That's all right. That's a good. She was 1 out of 2 last time. She has to think about that. She missed her last one. She goes back to the line. 42-38. Danville ahead. 1:28 to go. We'll be shooting a 1-on-1, or is it a 1-and-1?
A 1-and-1.
Ah.
And she hits it. 2-possession game.
Good job by Karina. Gathers herself. Rich will. She gets them both.
3 out of 4 the last 2 possessions.
Lancers down 6, under a minute and a half to go.
And they don't need a 3 here. Even a 2.
Need a basket.
Need a basket. Summer will take it in, throws it over the other side. Ball batted around. Petrus has it. Got a foul quick.
Out to Williams. Williams holds the ball across court. Emily Heath has it. She's going to get fouled.
Heath, another very good foul shooter, good free throw shooter.
68%. Yeah. When Cush had the ball in her hands there, that's who they wanted to get. She's only 47%.
Yeah, she quickly got rid of it.
She quickly did.
Heath at the line.
These are huge. Makes it a 3-possession game. 45-38, 1:09 to go.
And good, hits them both. Danville hitting their foul shots.
That didn't even hit the net in the way through.
Nope.
McNulty on the run. Back out, stolen away by.
Oh, she lost. It's going to stay Loyalsock. Got a break
I think it was out over there along the sidelines. Got her hand in the passing lane and just couldn't quite gain possession.
46-38, Jim. Loyalsock to inbound. 59 seconds to go. They need a bucket. They need one quick. And then they got a foul. Summers going to pop that 3, long arcing 3. Rebounded by Petrus. Up ahead to Heath. I think this one's over, Jim.
I think the Lancers, they left it slip away there in that third quarter in that long run.
Heath with the ball, and there's a foul. 40 seconds to go. 8-point lead. And the Lady Ironmen are going to be tough to catch here.
It ain't over, but the bus driver's warming up the bus, Paul.
Somebody better warm up the gym here. It's freezing in here.
Probably he's not, since there's a doubleheader. I'm sure the girls will stay in and watch the second game.
And somebody better turn the heat on in here. I guess those PIAA fees don't count.
Emily Heath, 68%, well short. So again, the Lancers still got life. She misses both these. They need a quick basket and a timeout.
8-point lead. I missed them both.
Gardner, rebound, up to Summer. Summer on the run.
Quick bucket. They need a quick bucket. Summer had it on her hip.
Just can't find the bottom of the net. Rebound by.
Up ahead, Heath again.
Lancers just weren't on their game tonight, Paul.
Nope.
It's unfortunate, but better to lose now than in a district tournament.
And you learn from every loss.
Tip of the hat to the Danville Iron Ladies. They played outstanding.
10 seconds.
Player of the game was definitely Lene Williams. She was outstanding.
And listen to this crowd here giving them a standing ovation. And there's your Hornets, a final score. Danville 46, Loyalsock 38. We'll be right back.
We'll be back quick. Chris Massey's going to come over and wrap the whole ball game up.
Sounds good. Take a quick break. We'll be right back, 60 seconds.
I think there's something to be said about being in business for over 70 years. The value of taking care of your customers and offering them the best service and selection possible. Being a fourth-generation family-owned business. and keeping tradition. Growing with your customers over the years, seeing the same faces, it's everything for us. Visit Van Campen and see what over 70 years of care looks like.
Have you recently been declined for a mortgage pre-approval by your local bank? Why not give me a call for a second look? Not all lenders are created equal, and not all banks offer the same programs. One bank may require a 640 credit score and another one only a 580. Some banks require 20% down, and others have 0% programs available. At Prime Lending, I have a wide variety of programs available. I also have 17 years of experience putting people into homes in Lycoming County. Give me a call and you can...
Hi, it's Adam and Aubrey, and we're here with all the kids at Blaze Alexander, celebrating 40 years in business with 19 locations across central Pennsylvania.
Visit BlazeAlexander.com.
Bringing you the biggest selection and the best service and the lowest price guaranteed. You did what? And only at Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships. Taking deals the other guys won't.
Aubrey, hit it!
All right, we're back here with Doc Massey. Chris, Danville's out there getting their awards. Tale of two halves here. Danville really turned it on in the second half. What do you got so far point-wise?
Lene Williams was the star of the game for Danville. She sparked the comeback there. She had 17 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals.
Wow.
And then Emily Heath ended up with 10 points for them. Olivia Out did a good job on defense, and that's 6 steals. And Karina Petrus, they did a good job on slowing her down inside. She ended up with 9, but 5 of those were at the foul line late in the game.
Right. I knew they were later.
And Summer McNulty did all she could to try to will Loyalsock to the win. She had 21 points.
Wow.
4 steals. Cassie G had 8 points. But then you only had the rest of the team had 9 points, and I think that was the difference in the game. They didn't have the balance.
And Cassie didn't score the second half. I think she took one shot the whole second half. Danville's defense, they turned it up. They denied that pass into the post. And Loyalsock, like I said, Summer did all she can, scoring 21 points. But when you're getting basically 30 points out of 2 players, you only end up with 38 for the game. That's usually what happens. You end up on the short end of the stick. But if you're going to lose a game, now it's time to lose the game before districts.
Get it out of your system now. There's a bigger prize still out there. I mean, you want to win the conference, but grand scheme of things, you'd much rather have districts, so use it as fuel and learn from it and move on.
Yeah. Well, it's a final score here from Chickalemi. Danville wins 46-38 over Loyalsock. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with the boys game coming up 7:45.